Hello, good afternoon everyone sa lahat ng ating live viewers. It's me again, Sir Dan Apostol. So, kamusta kayo? Kamusta ang araw nyo? So, ito na naman tayo sa ating another day of tutorial. So, shoutout Sir Gomez. Maraming salamat sa panonood sa ating live video. So, ito na naman tayo sa ating panibagong live tutorial. So, kung nakapanood kayo ng ating live tutorial, ang lesson natin or yung topic natin kahapon ay about solid figures. Then, for today's lesson, so from grade 6, akit tayo ng isang level. Akit tayo ng grade 7. So for this lesson, we are going to discuss relationship between angles. So, tignan nyo, ang angles ay meron relationship. Sana all, no? Sana lahat meron. Okay. So, syempre, bago natin talakayin or i-discuss yung relationship between angles, meron muna tayong activity dito. So, in this activity, yung bawat distance ng number, yung kanyang arc dyan, measures 30 degrees. Okay? So, lahat ng distance dyan from 12 to 1 and so on. So, let us identify kung ano yung sukat nung nasasakop nung numbers na nasasakop nung hands ng clock. So, dito, yung isang hand niya nakatutok sa 12, then yung isang hand niya nakatutok sa 5. Okay? So, sige nga, tignan natin sa comments kung meron tayong mga nakakasagot sa ating activity. So, yung isang hand nakatutok sa 12, then yung isa nakatutok sa 5. Then ang ano natin dito, legend natin dito, bawat distance from one number to another number ay 30 degrees. So, ano kaya? Yes, wala pa ako nakikita nagko-comment. So, ulitin natin yung ano, no? So, meron tayo dito yung from one number to another number. Ang measure ng arc niya or nung curve niya ay 30 degrees. Now, try nating subukang kunin yung measurement nung nasasakop nung hands ng clock. So, yung isang hand nakatutok sa 12, then yung isang hand nakatutok sa 5. So, may nakita na ako. Yes, math teacher Gon, 30 degrees. Meron pa kaya tayong comment dyan? So, ito ay priming activity bago natin simulan yung ating discussion about angles. Sir Gomez, 25. So, ulitin ko po ha, ang ating mechanics po dito, or ang ating direction or legend natin, from one number to another number ay 30 degrees. So, ilan kaya yung nasasakop ng arc na to? Mula sa 12 hanggang 5. Ano kaya ang measurement niya? Okay, reveal natin. So, ang answer ay 150 degrees. Kasi nga, from 12 to 1, 30. Then 1 to 2, 30 again, that is 60. Then another 30, that is 90. Another 30, that is 120. And another 30, that is 150 degrees. How about number 2? Number 2 kaya natin. Again, ganun pa rin. So, from one number to another, that is 30 degrees. Ano kaya ang sukat ng nasasakop ng hands ng clock? So, from 12 to 3 o'clock. Sige nga, comment lang tayo sa ating comment box, no? Huwag tayo mahiya. Sige, titignan natin yung mga comments na yan and i-shoutout natin kung sino yung mga tumamang sagot. Oh, Sir Gomez, 90. Shoutout sa'yo, Sir Gomez. 90, Marie Yofro, Kalalang. Yes, 90. Shoutout. Meron pa kaya? Magko-comment? Meron pa kaya dyan? Okay, 90. So, let us reveal kung 90 nga ba ang ating sagot. Yes, that is 90. Kasi nga, from 12 to 1, that is 30 degrees. Then another 30 degrees, that is 60. Then another 30 degrees, that is 90. So, therefore, that is 90 degrees. Next, number 3. So, number 3 kaya. So, from 12 to 6. Etong arc na to, ano kaya nasasakop niya? Okay, just write your answer. Melvin Bacanto. Okay, form right angle. Tama po, no? Tama yung kanyang sagot sa number 2 kanina. It forms a right angle. Si Maria Teresa Revillosa Caballero. Tama rin, no? 90 yung kanina sa number 2. And si Mary Marie Yufre Kalalang, sabi niya yung number 3 daw, nagpo-form ng 180 degrees. And si Ma'am Maria Teresa Revallosa Caballero, 180 rin ang sabi. And si Melvin Bacanto, 180 rin. So tignan natin. Let us reveal kung tama yung sagot nila. Okay, that is 180 degrees. Kung mapapansin natin, this is 30 plus 30 plus 30, 90, then plus 30, 120, plus 30, 150, then plus 30, that is 180. Ang gagaling ng ating mga participants ngayon. Nakaka-excite tuloy mag-tutor. Okay? So, shoutout sa ating 19 live viewers. Maraming salamat sa ating panonood, no? Sa ating live stream match tutorial for this day. So, standby kayo na meron pa tayo mamaya. After ng session ko, meron pa tayong session. So, ayun naman ay about grade 10 mathematics, permutation and combination. So, number 4. Number 4 naman. So, ilan yung sukat na nabubuo from 12 to 2? Yes, Melvin Bacanto, straight angle. Very good. Ang gagaling ng ating mga participants. And Endrisito Kautay, 180 rin ang sabi niya sa number 3. How about number 4? Sa number 4 natin, ilan kaya yung nabubuo from 12 to 2 kung ang bawat distance or yung bawat arc from one number to another ay 30 degrees? Kinsan Sumayang Sanchez, that is 60. Sabi niya 60 degrees. Shoutout sa ating 25 live viewers ng ating tutorial. Justin Lamoste, sabi niya rin ay 60 degrees. Andrea, 60 degrees. Renz Narito, 60 degrees. Okay, so let us reveal kung tama ang mga sagot nila, no? Okay, that is 60 degrees. Kasi nga, from 12 to 1, that is 30. 1 to 2, that is 30. So, 30 plus 30, that is 60 degrees. Okay, maraming salamat sa pagpa-participate sa ating activity. So, let us begin our discussion. So, kinds of angles. Siguro yung iba familiar na dito. No, kasi nga, meron akong nakita sa comment na nagsasabi na form a right angle, form a straight angle, then and so on. So siguro let us review this one, or kung hindi pa alam yung topic na to, discuss natin. So what are the different kinds of angles? First, let us define what is angle. Ano ba yung angle? Okay, angles is formed by two rays having the same endpoint called its vertex. So kung matatandaan natin sa ating sa ating subset of line, meron tayong dalawang subset, no? Isang line segment and ray. Yung dalawang ray daw pag nagsama and meron silang isang endpoint, that is called angle na nagkakaroon ng opening. Okay, nagkakaroon siya ng opening. Then the two rays are called its sides. So yung dalawang ray na nagsama, it called its side. Then the unit of measurement of an angle is degree. Yung symbol na to na circle na nakalagay or raise sa taas. So ito yung ating angle. Yan. So ito yung dalawang ray, itong ray AB and ray AC. Then, meron silang common endpoint which is point A, na tawag ay vertex. Then, nagkakaroon ng opening, ayan yung nagiging angle natin. So, let us name this angle. How to name this angle? Make sure in naming this angle na laging nasa gitna yung ating vertex. So, we can name this as angle. Yun. Naming an angle, angle BAC. Okay? So, napansin natin na yung ating vertex ay nasa gitna, which is point A. And also, we can name this as angle CAB. So, pwedeng baligtad. Pwedeng baligtad siya. Take note na yung ating vertex ay nasa gitna. And also, we can name this as angle A using its vertex. And also, we can name this as angle 1 using this number 1. So, meron tayong different ways on how to name an angle. Make sure lang na in naming an angle by using the points, dapat yung vertex natin nasa gitna. Okay, next, what are the different kinds of angle? So, ito, kanina sa ating activity, may mga nakita ako na nagsagot. So, first, let's have acute angle. What is an acute angle? Acute angle has a measure that is greater than 0 degree but less than 90 degrees. Meaning, pwede siyang mag-measure ng from 1 to 89 degrees. So, ito yung ating representation. We have again angle BAC or angle CAB. So, pwedeng mag-measure to ng 30 degrees. Kasi, ano pa rin yan, greater than 0, pero less than sa 90. Pwede rin siyang maging 46 degrees. Kasi nga, no, greater than 0 degrees siya, pero less than pa rin sa 90 degrees. And also, it can measure 72 degrees. No? Ayun pa rin, pasok pa rin siya sa ating definitions na greater than 0 but less than 90 degrees. So that is acute angle. Again, acute angle measures greater than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. Next is right angle. Right. Parang may naalala ko dito sa word na to. Kanta ni Kim Chiu. Ikaw na ba si Mr. Right? Oh, sorry. Para lang ganahan tayo, no? Okay. Right angle has measure that is exactly 90 degrees. So compare natin kanina, yung acute angle greater than 0 but less than 90 degrees. Yung right angle naman, exactly 90 degrees. So ang sukat niya ay eksaktong 90 degrees. So ito yung ating angle. So usually, makikita natin itong box dito sa opening ng angle. So pag nakakita tayo ng box dyan, so we can assure that that is a right angle. So always, ang measure niya ay 90 degrees. Next, we have obtuse angle. What is an obtuse angle or obtuse angle? Has a measure that is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. So recall ulit, acute angle 0 degree but less than 90 degrees. Greater than 0 degrees but less than 90 degrees. And yung ating right angle, exactly 90 degrees. Now, sa obtuse naman, greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. So, yan. Kung makapansin natin, lumagpas na siya sa ating right angle, no? Yan, lumagpas na siya. Nag-open na siya ng maigi. So, it can be 98 degrees kasi greater than 90 pa rin yan, less than 180. It can be 100 degrees. Greater than 90, less than 180. And it can be 165 degrees. Pasok pa rin yan sa ating definitions na greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. So yun lang yung mga primary angles natin na pwede natin i-discuss. And also, meron tayong tinatawag na right angle. Is an angle equal to 180 degrees. Kung nakikita niyo sa protractor natin, nakakita na kayo ng protractor, makikita niyo doon meron dong from 0 degrees to 180 degrees. So yung line na from 0 to 180, yung line na napo-form doon, that is a straight angle. Yan. So yung ano na siya, open na open na. Okay? So that is exactly 180 degrees. So maliwanag po ba ang ating kinds of angle? Again, review tayo. We have acute. Ano yung acute natin? Yung measure niya is greater than 0 degrees but less than 90 degrees. Yung right angle naman, that is exactly 90 degrees. And yung obtuse or obtuse, that is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. And ang straight angle, that is exactly 180 degrees. Now, punta tayo sa ating relationship between angles. So, yung angles may relationship. Alam na natin kung ano yung mga kinds. Now, tignan natin kung ano yung mga relationship between angles or different angle pairs. So, pag sinabing congruent angles, ano ba yung congruent angles? Okay? Pag sinabing congruent angle, ito yung theorem niya para maging congruent angle siya. If two angles are congruent, then they have the same measurement. So, kung pareha sila ng measurement, they are congruent angles. In this example, yung angle ABC and angle DEF or FED ay merong measure na 63 degrees. Pareha sila. So, therefore, they are congruent angles. So, angle ABC is congruent to angle FED. Magkaiba silang angle pero pareha sila ng sukat. Next is complementary angles. So ano ba yung complementary angles? If the sum of two angles is equal to 90 degrees, then the angles are complementary. Ito yung theorem niya. So pag yung angles daw, merong sum, yung dalawang angles, merong sum na 90 degrees, they are called complementary angles. So ito yung example natin. Angle MAD have 30 degrees. Then angle PET, merong 90 degrees. Pag inad ba natin sila, that is equal to 90 degrees. Tama kaya? Yes, that is 90 degrees. So therefore, angle MATD and angle PET ay complementary angles. So measure of angle MAD plus measure of angle PET is equal to 90 degrees. Maliwanag po ba sa atin ang complementary angles? Kanina sa congruent, pareha sila ng measurement. Sa complementary angles naman, pag inad natin yung measurement nila, dapat equal sa 90 degrees. Next is we have the supplementary angles. Supplementary angles, so yung theorem niya, if the sum of two angles is equal to 180, then the angles are supplementary. So yung dalawang angles daw, for example, meron tayong angle BAC and angle DEF. Pag equal daw yung sum ng angle BAC and angle DAF sa 180, they are called supplementary angles. In this example, equal ba sila sa 180? Okay, they are equal. Kasi 125 degrees plus 55, that is equal to 180 degrees. So they are supplementary. So the measurement of angle BAC plus measurement of angle DEF is equal to 180 degrees. Next, we have vertical angles. So vertical angles are angles that are opposite to each other and formed by two intersecting straight line are congruent. So yung vertical angles daw, napo-form yan ng two intersecting line. So meron tayo ditong line ACE and line BCD. So meron silang intersection, point of intersection, which is point C. Yung opposite angles daw, ano ba yung opposite angles? Yung katapat niyang angle. So in this case, etong opposite nito ng angle ACD ay angle BCE. And yung opposite ng angle ACB is yung DCE. So yung magkatapat na angles, ayun yung opposite angles. Sabi sa theorem na pag sila daw ay opposite to each other na napo-form ng two intersecting line, they are vertical angles and they are congruent. So meaning, kung anong measurement nito, that is also the measurement of this angle. Measurement ng angle na to, that is also the measurement of this angle. So angle ACD is congruent to angle BCE. ACD is congruent to angle BCE. And angle ACB is congruent to angle DCE. So yun yung theorem natin. Next is adjacent angle. So kanina vertical, opposite. Ngayon naman, meron tayong tinatawag na adjacent angle. So two angles are adjacent if they have a common side. So ito yung representation natin. Kung mapansin natin, this is two angles. So meron tayong angle BAC and angle CAD. So meron silang common side which is ray AC. Ito yung kanilang common side. So etong angle BAC and angle CAD, yan ay adjacent angle kasi meron silang common side which is the ray AC. So maliwanag ba sa atin yung adjacent angle? So parang sa Tagalog, yan yung magkatabing angle. Okay, shoutout sa ating 21 live viewers. Okay, let us continue. Ano naman yung linear pair? So, yung linear pair, if in case you add the measurement of the two adjacent angles and you have a sum of 180 degrees, then the angles form a linear pair. So, itong linear pair ay kind of adjacent angles na kung saan yung sum ng measurement nila ay equal to 180 degrees. So, again, itong angle BAD is adjacent to angle DAC. Then, kaya sila tinawag na linear pair kasi pag inad natin yung kanilang measurement, nag-i-equal yan sa 180. And nakakabuo sila ng isang buong line. So, therefore, the measurement of angle BAD plus measurement of angle DAC is equal to 180 degrees. So, angle BAD again and angle DAC are linear pair. Next is, add lang natin tong dalawang line kasi next topic or next session tutorial, no, itatakal rin natin to yung perpendicular line and parallel line. Kasi ito ay importante malaman natin kung ano tong mga lines na to, no. So perpendicular line are intersecting lines that form right angles. So yan. In this representation, meron tayong line L and line K. Kung mapansin natin dito, nag-i-intersect sila sa point E. Then, bawat angle na nabubuo dyan is right angle or equal to 90 degrees. So, itong angle na to ay right angle and this also a right angle and this is also a right angle and also this one. So, pag meron tayong perpendicular line, nakakabuo lagi siya ng 90 degrees. And also, line L is perpendicular to line K. And also, we have the parallel line. So, parallel lines are lines that do not intersect. So, hindi sila nag-intersect kahit extend mo sila ng infinity, hindi sila mag-intersect kahit ano, or hindi sila magkikita. Ito naman yung hindi pinagtagpo at hindi tinadhana. Okay? So, meron tayong line K and line L. Kahit extend natin yan, hindi sila mag-meet. That is a parallel line. So, line L is parallel to line K. Now, sige nga, kung tayo ay nakakaintindi or nakakasunod sa ating pag-aaral, meron akong question, then you can type your comment or yung answer sa comment box. What is the line or pair of line na yung measurement nila ay equal to 180 degrees? Yan, comment your answer on the chat box or comment box para makita natin kung tama. So again, yung pair of line na pag inad natin yung angles or yung measurement ng angles ay equal to 180 degrees. Ano kaya yon? Hello kay Jerome Maambong. Yes, sige, tignan natin. Ulitin ko po. What is angle pair na kung saan, angle pair po tayo, angle pair, na kung saan na pag inad natin yung kanilang measurement, that is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, nakikita ko na si Kinsan Sumayang Sanchez, supplementary angles. Adrian Malate, supplementary angles. Linear pair. Okay. So, that is a supplementary angle. So, siguro pag sinabi nating linear pair, pag sinabi natin adjacent angle, that is equal to 180 degrees. Okay? Next, it is a line or lines that form 90 degrees angle. Bago po tayo magdako sa ating activity. It is a lines that form 90-degree angle. Kinsan Sumayang, shoutout sa iyo. That is perpendicular line, sabi ni Kinsang. Maria Chu, right angle. Maria Chu, siguro saan yan? Sa kinds of angle. Ano tayo? Angle pair. So dalawang angle yan. Dalawang angle tayo na dalawang line tayo na nabubuo or bumubuo ng 90 degrees. Ano po kaya yon? Yung ano? Yon si Kinsan. That is perpendicular line. Pi A then lines. Ano to? Okay, Pusing. YA then lines. Ano kaya yung ibig sabihin ni okay, Pusing? Okay, so next tayo sa ating activity. Tignan natin kung masasagot natin tong mga to. So just choose the letter of the correct answer and explain natin kung bakit siya or bakit yun ang answer natin. So what is the measure of A if it is complementary to B that has a measure of 55 degrees? So meron tayong clue word which is complementary. Ano kaya ang answer natin dyan? Sige, type lang sa ating comment box kung ano ang sagot natin dyan. Okay, sige. Thank you for correction. Okay, Pusing. Okay, so ititignan natin yan mamaya and i-correct natin. Salamat sa iyong correction dyan. Thank you. Okay, so ano kaya ang sagot natin? Yes, tama 'yun, okey po, okey po siguro na ano lang 'yan, na-typo. Tama 'yun, tama 'yung sinasabi niya na 'pag ang article na or an 'no, singular 'yung sinusunod nun, tama 'yun. Okey, thank you. So iko-correct natin 'yan mamaya later on. So again, pasensya na, disclaimer 'no, hindi lang siguro natin nakita or hindi natin napansin. Okey, so ang sagot natin diyan ay 35 degrees. Bakit kaya 35 degrees? So what is the measure of A if it is complementary? So 'pag sinabing complementary, dapat mag-i-equal sila or yung sum nila mag-i-equal to 90 degrees. So therefore, ang sagot natin is 35 degrees. Next, number 2. Which is the supplementary angle of angle x if measure of angle x is 80 degrees. So meron na naman po tayo ditong kulang, lagay ko na lang po 'no. Ano po kaya yung, measurement nung angle na yon if the measure of angle x is 80 degrees? Sige, type lang po sa ating comment box kung ano yung mga question. Then kung meron po tayong nakikita or napapansin na medyo may mali sa ating ano, okey lang po i-correct natin para makita po natin or ma-correct natin yung tamang ano. Letter C daw, excuse me, maraming letter C nagsasabi. What is what? Arena for 2 akin ano ko na 'to, inayos ko na yung statement kasi may nakulangan diyan na wala yung isang ano, angle. No, which is the supplementary angle of angle x. Angle x 'yan. If the measure of angle x is 80 degrees. So, ulit humihingi ako ng pasensya dito, medyo nawala siya, na-delete kasi nilipat lang 'to sa ano, isang slide. Okey, letter C daw. Okey, tignan natin kung ano yung tamang sagot. Yes, that is letter C kasi 100 plus 80, that is 180, and supplementary angles have the sum of 180 degrees. Okay? Number 3, if angle P and angle Q form a linear pair and angle P is congruent, measure of angle P is congruent to measure of angle Q. Nagkamali na naman do'n. Dito yung angle, What is the measure of angle P? Sige, paki-type lang po ang ating, sagot sa ating comment section or comment box para makita natin kung tama ba ang kanilang mga sagot. Shoutout sa mga nanonood sa ating live stream sa Facebook and also sa YouTube. So sana huwag kayong magsasawa na sumuporta sa ating live math tutorial. And humihingi ulit ako ng pasensya sa mga ating, mistakes or yung mga pagkakamali natin dito or pagkukulang sa ating PowerPoint kasi medyo, ginabi na tayo 'no, sa paggawa niyan. Magkasunod kasi na araw. So kahapon and today. So that is okay, that is 90 degrees. So kung mapapansin natin dito, ang sabi diyan sa statement, yung angle P daw and angle Q nagfo-form ng linear pair. So therefore, dapat equal sa 180 kasi linear pair yung sum nila. And measure of angle P is also the measure of angle Q. So since parehas sila dapat ng measurement, kailangan parehas silang 90 para maging linear pair. So the answer is letter C. Okay? Number 4. At the right are two intersecting lines. If measure of angle 1 is equal to 130 degrees, then what is measure of angle 2? Sige lang po, type lang. Y congruent pero ang symbol naman ay equal. Okay, sige, ganito 'yan, 'pag ang measurement, 'pag meron ng measure, that is equal. Pero 'pag ano pa lang tayo, theorem pa lang or yung wala pa tayong exact measurement, ginagamit natin yung congruent. Okay. So, meron akong nakikita dito, exactly 130 degrees, exactly 130 degrees, exactly 130 degrees. Good afternoon, Prof. D. Salamat sa iyong pag-antabay or panonood sa ating live stream. So, tignan natin kung meron pang sasagot. Okay, so ang sagot natin ay exactly 130 degrees. Kasi nga 'no, yung ating angle 1 and angle 2, ano kaya ang relationship nilang dalawa, ng angle 1 and angle 2? Okay, so they are vertical angles. So at according to the theorem, vertical angles are congruent. So kung ano yung measurement ng angle 1, therefore the measurement of angle 2. Next, number 5. Okay, so last question for our activity. Which of the following correctly completes the statement below? If two lines intersect, then blank. A, they are perpendicular. B, they have a common point of intersection. C, they do not meet. And D, they form right angles. Okay, ito po tama yung sinabi ni Melson Pico. Pag ang congruent figures or wala pang measurement na nilalabas, then pag equal, meron na siyang measurement. Ayun po yung sinabi natin kanina. So, shout out sa iyo, Melson Pico Ramos. Okay, number 5. Which of the following correctly completes the statement? Letter A, Justin Lamoste. Okay, tignan natin, reveal na natin. The answer is they have a common point of intersection. If two lines intersect, they have common point of intersection. Bakit hindi pwedeng A? Pero intersecting lines rin yun. Kasi wala naman sinabi dyan na they form right angle. Pag sinabi namang letter C, they do not meet, that is parallel lines. And letter D, they form right angles, parang the same with letter A. So, ang sagot natin ay letter B. Thank you for participating in our activity. No? Salamat sa ating mga viewers. Shoutout sa ating 27 viewers and salamat sa ating mga taga-antabay. Meron pa tayo mamaya no, live stream second session in this afternoon. So ang topic naman natin dyan ay permutation and combination. Didiscuss yan ni Mr. M. Gomez. So salamat sa ating mga live viewers. Thank you rin Bernard Angelo. No, salamat sa panonood mo dito. And I'll take this chance to promote my channel. No? So kung makakagawi kayo sa ating channel, Sir Dan Apostol, pwede nyo siyang puntahan. Meron rin tayong content dito. No? Content in different area of mathematics. So nag-uumpisa pa lang tayo sa ating channel kaya medyo konti pa lang yung ating videos. So salamat again sa ating panonood. Antabay tayo, meron pa tayong susunod na lesson which is permutation and combination. Salamat sa support na Kinsan Sumayang Sanchez. Again, this is your math tutor, Sir Dan Apostol. Thank you and see you on our next session. God bless.